Hi everyone, welcome back. And I know this is like a review and a chit chat all in one because I want to talk about this mascara and the whole idea of, you know, mascaras and the 3 months life and all that jazz. So I thought I can incorporate all of that into one video here in this vlog channel. I know I've hit over 100 subscribers and I promised you guys a giveaway, so stay tuned this week for that giveaway that's coming. And yeah, what about mascaras? Now, I'm a mascara junkie, I guess, like blush and everything else, because if you follow my beauty channel, which is Rana VM, you would know I'm a junkie for all things makeup. But I generally go through different phases at different times. I don't know if you guys go through the same thing like that. You know, one time you buy a lot of lip products and you go buy blushes, mascara. I generally do go like that sometimes, but once a new product comes out, I try to review it, yes. But because I'm a blogger, I tend to tell myself, okay, you know, you should try it out because others are depending on you to test it out. So I try to have a variation a lot of times where it's just both high-end and drugstore, and even all those in-between brands that, you know, it's sometimes you're not sure where they class. And I had this one I had this one for maybe 6 months in my collection. It's from Sephora. It's the Outrageous Dramatic Volume Mascara, and I bought this in a set. I think if it wasn't last Christmas, was actually the Christmas before. I split up the set and I actually started using the liner, give my sister the liner, had this, and I think it came also with glitter, and I like the glitter. It's kind of a little weird, but it burns my eyes a little bit, but when you talk about staying power, it's absolutely amazing. And when you swipe it like the liner, it works amazing. So it's not one of those that you have to keep building. Anywho's, it's about this mascara. So I opened this maybe a couple months back and I was in love with the wand. It was so perfect. It looks very tiny and spiky. It didn't have long bristles, but it's pretty big in size, but the bristles are pretty short and stubby, which meant it had to go very close to your lashes and lash line to actually give it, to apply it, sorry. So what happened is that when you apply it, you generally got to almost coat every lash. But one of the problems that I did have with it is that because it had to go so close to the lash, and I have very small eyes, not very small eyes, but I have pretty small eyes, like with that, it would sometimes if I blink too much or if I blink while applying, it will actually smear, or I will blink double and everything. Alright, so yeah, it would just really bother my eyes and I get all messed up and everything. But I loved it because it would just go to the roots and generally just get all the lashes, especially for like the corners on both sides. Amazing. It just actually looked almost like if I was wearing falsies. Someone is actually blowing something in the background and it's irritating the dogs. Alright, so they stop, but ever so often they keep blowing and the dogs are barking. So yeah, the joys. You have dogs and of course having an active neighborhood, right? Anywho, so I liked it. I loved it. For the first month it worked amazing. Almost into the second month, amazing. But then, I don't know, it started getting very goopy and gunky, and it started to also maybe even I kept making mistakes, and so I would get mascara on my lid. Now, you know, you could take, after the mascara dries, you could generally take a brush and just clean out. Well, that was not totally happening with this one. Some of it would dry off and would flake off, but other times it would just be messy, and that really bugged me. And so I eventually had to like altogether stop using it a bit. But then I realized it has so much product in it still. Look at its size, but it has a lot of product, and it does. This one in particular says 6 months, whereas some of them do say 3 months. I think like the natural ones, like the Bare Minerals, and I think the Elf Mineral Line one, that one says 3 months. So I'm like trying to keep it, but it's getting so gunky now that it's starting to clump up on my lashes. But I actually really like it, and someone told me that there's one from CoverGirl that's very similar, but it may not be that. The tip of the wand may not be. Now, can you see how much stuff comes out, product comes out still with this thing? So that's why I know it has a lot of product still. And the tip of it reminds me a lot of the Bare Minerals, in terms of there is at the tip there is actually, I don't know if you guys can see, there is actually bristles there, so you can actually, you know, use it like this and push up and get volume, and it does separate your lashes like this too. So I am so skeptical of what I should throw it out. It has been in this week's basket, and I did, every time I keep saying, well, maybe the end of this month. But if you guys have any tips, someone told me throw eye drops in it, it will help thin it out. Let me know what you guys think, if you've used that, if that has worked, because I really want to use it. But you know me, I like to stick to the 3 months and the 6 months, whatever these mascara says, and I urge you guys to do the same. I know some people say that, you know, it says 6 months, but hey, after the 6 months I'll be wasting my money because it's not working. But I'll definitely share with you, please do it, because I know of individuals who got like infections in their eye and they couldn't figure out what it was, but possibility could have been the mascara. I personally have noticed that if I extend the life of my mascara way beyond like a month overdue, I start to get like my eyes start itching a lot. I get a lot of irritation in my eyes. It's super weird, but some people might say it's mind over matter, but I've noticed it. And when it comes to your eyes, you have to be super careful. So in terms of rating this, I mean, it's such an informal review. I like it. I love the wand. I would not repurchase this because I think it's not totally expensive, but it's not a drugstore inexpensive mascara. And if I can definitely get a recommendation to one that does this very similar, one with a similar wand, then I think I'm good to go. If I don't get it, I'm still not going to repurchase it. I just think it's way too big for my eyes, my lashes and everything, because I do have short stubby lashes. I do like its effect. I think if you have long lashes and you don't have super sensitive eyes, oh my gosh, you would absolutely love this mascara. Especially if you have the length, it's going to give you the perfect volume to make your lashes look like falsy. So I would recommend it for people like that. But if you have like short Asian lashes like I do, then no. And if you have sensitive eyes, definitely not. And if you like thick mascaras, then yeah, this is going to work. If you guys have a recommendation how I can thin this out, if the eyedroppers kind of thing works, or if it's saline solution, whichever it is, let me know. I will be super glad to try it out, to thin it out a little bit, so that it's not that gunky on my lashes. So yeah, stay tuned to this channel for that giveaway, and I thank you guys as always for your love and support, and you'll hear from me again soon. Bye.